Hi guys, my name's Phil. Welcome to Wagon Marksman.
The sunshine, I'm time to know, yeah. Digging myself deep down into a hole, yeah. Searching for fortune, looking for answers, yeah.
Hi guys, as you can see, down on the range, just want a quick chat. So I get asked all the time, why should I bother shooting at a range? You know, I can shoot in my garden, or I've got a farm that I do all my pest control on. I just shoot on there, which is all well and good, but the practical aspects of coming to a good range are you get plenty of practice in. So I mean, we encourage everyone, caliber dependent, we encourage people to zero at 30, and then we shoot all the way out to 100. So if you practically get to know where your pellet is every 5 meters all the way down to 100 meters, it makes you a much better marksman. Your range estimation, your range judgment goes through the roof. You get to know everything. You get very good at judging distances, making you a more efficient, safer shot. But that's like practicalities of it. I mean, above all, for most guys, it's a mental health thing. I know that's a bit of a buzzword nowadays, but mental health is a thing for blokes. We don't talk about our problems much. So I'm just sorting stuff out on the range. We don't talk much crap about our problems. Little target come out. So, as I say, we don't talk much about problems and our bullshit, and it eats people up inside. We have, I would say, of all the members of our range, we are 99% male. Not just me, I haven't got a bit of female in me. I mean, all of our members. We've got a couple of females, so we're 99% male. And of that, I'd say 70% of that 99% are ex-military. The ex-military boys, you'll know if you're ex-military, they've got a lot to say, which doesn't get said. They've seen things, done things, which a lot of people could never dream of. Not that it'd be a dream, it'd be a nightmare for most. They need ways to let it out. They need to be able to talk. And as a shooting club, we offer these boys a safe place to do it. Many times I've come off the range, gone into the clubhouse to make a brew, and there's 5, 6, 8, 10 guys all sat around talking about the horrors of war, talking about things they've had to go through and things they've done, things that they would never talk to their wife, their family, their mom, their doctor, things that they'd never say to other people because they don't understand. But they're now in a small community of guys where they can let loose with their feelings and what they're thinking, because these other guys go through it too. We have some guys that come down to the range to shoot. They get the gun out, they get the rifle out, they stick it on the side, they sit down, they have a brew, they have a chat with everybody, don't even pull the bloody trigger, they put it away and they go home because they've run out of time. We're a place where men can talk. we don't solely aim ourselves to men, but we're a shooting club, shooting range. We're a place for blokes, generally. So, out of all this running a range, having a YouTube channel, repairing air guns, tuning guns, out of all this stuff that I do and that we do down here, what I'm most proud of is offering men a place to go where they feel like there's nobody else and nowhere else. We have men that have contemplated suicide. We have men that whose wives have left them, taken the kids, disappeared, and these guys are in bits, struggling with work, struggling with addiction, past addiction, whatever. You know, we don't have crackers running around the place. That'd be crazy. Not with guns, but you know, we have guys with all sorts of issues, all sorts of problems going on in their life, just horrendous stuff, but they come down on the weekend, come do some shooting, talk to us, get stuff off their chest. And I'm not saying we're fucking counsellors, far from it, because we actually know what we're talking about. But we're a safe place for blokes to offload their shit. And I think that is a massive positive force in today's society. You know, just some stories I've been hearing today and the way I've been talking to some guys. Yeah, we have a load of banter, give each other loads of shit. Legs get pulled, you know. But aside from all the shooting, which is like a shared hobby, a shared skill, a shared enjoyment for all of us, we all get to sit around and offload our problems. And it doesn't go any further. We don't talk about it not going any further, but us blokes have like a code. I don't go home and tell my missus that old Big Dave's been thinking about boys. Dave didn't tell me that, by the way. But you know, we've ended up being a safe place. Like it sounds dead cheesy. The shooting club is like a sanctuary for the guys who enjoy shooting to come down, offload their bullshit, and be able to go home relieved. If you're a guy that thinks he would like to shoot and likes a bit of camaraderie, a bit of banter, and being able to just chill out with a bunch of guys, have a chat, have a brew, do a little bit of plinking, and go home happy, then a range is a place for you. I mean, no, you know what? Scratch that. Our range is a place for you, because I've been to so many ranges in the UK, and there's always some little Hitler sat over your shoulder watching to see if you touch your trigger, or if you put your safety catch on, or if you've taken your magazine out and made the gun safe, which is all good range etiquette, but you're a fucking nuisance, mate. Stop it. We're all grown-ups here. We all know how to use rifles. You don't need someone telling you. So yeah, I just think if you're a guy sat at home wanting to do some shooting, feeling down, having a bit of a bad time, apart from seeking other professional helps, which I would advise, you might be ex-military, you might be an old boy that used to have a Springer back in the day. Get yourself down a club, go in, meet some people, do a bit of shooting. You'll get yourself some new mates. You might even get a perm share out of it. You know, I've been invited to shoot with so many different guys that come to our range. You get to meet some good people from some great places that know a lot of stuff, and we've all been through shit before. The type of stuff that you're going through as a man right now, all the other men that you know in the world have also been through it and are going through it. So if you're having a shit time, believe me, I know what that's like. Get yourself down the range, do a bit of shooting, and get up again tomorrow. Tomorrow's another day, and it'll all be alright in the end. It's the way it is. But yeah, anyway, I just thought I'd share that because I've had a bit of a day with the boys today, and we've all learnt a lot of stuff and talked to each other about a lot of things. And you know, as soon as you hear about one bad thing that's happened with one person, another guy jumps in and shares his story, another guy jumps in and shares his story. Before you know it, we're all sat round having a chat, talking about stuff, and you can see some things getting resolved and put to bed, and it's just fucking brilliant to see. I love it. I love to see it. And yeah, I think my finest accomplishment in all this is giving guys a place to go and to talk. It's brilliant. But anyway, get yourself down the range. Range is a bit wet today. The weather is, it's nearly, you can tell the light's going. It's about 3:30. Everyone's just gone home. I'm just going round, checking everything, tidying up, getting locked up. I'm going to fuck off. Going to go home.
Been round the sunshine, enough time to know, yeah. Digging myself deep down into a hole, yeah. Searching for fortune, looking for answers.